Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. Come on in. Yepa, Shamanic Practitioner. Welcome to my channel. Please make sure that you hit that bell so that way you can receive notification as to when the video does upload. So this is going to be a quick video for my air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Let me say that again. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Quick. I can't get it together, guys. Quick messages on what you need to know right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap on in, Divine Spirit. Air signs, visualize success at this time. Visualize success. Okay, visualize success in all that you do. In all that you do. What you want to talk to my air signs about today, Divine Spirit? What do they need to know right now? My air signs, shuffle 3 times. What do they need to know right now? My air signs, what do they need to know right now? Alright, Divine Spirit, for my air signs, what do they need to know right now? What you want to talk to my air signs about? Alright, air signs, make sure that you are making time for self-care. Alright, making sure that you are putting yourself on the list when it comes to things to do. Okay, make sure that you're honoring your body at this time. The spirit team is acknowledging taking care of yourself is essential right now. All right, my air signs, what you want to talk to them about? My air signs, stay strong in your faith, my air signs. Okay, I heard faith as small as a mustard seed. Your spirit team is definitely wanting you guys to think positive, because thinking positive is going to lead to positive results for my air signs. Okay. For my air signs, if you guys have been going through a difficult period, a difficult time in some areas of your life, things are changing for the better. Some of my air signs have already begun to see that positive shift in areas of their life. It's like things are starting to finally look up. And for those that hasn't quite got there yet, know that it's coming very, very soon. Okay, some of my air signs here, you could be thinking that something is going to actually end up not working out for you. That's for some, but that's really not the case. It's actually going to work out for you. All right, what you want to talk to my air signs about, Divine Spirit? My air signs, we have here the Divine Physician here. Alright, for some of my air signs, there could be something health that's going on with you at this particular time. Okay, whether it is a diagnosis that you already have, or just whether it's not a diagnosis and it's just like something that your body is going through right now. I heard recalibration. So there is some recalibration that's happening here. So I feel like for my air signs, if you do find yourself feeling a little bit more fatigued, feeling a little bit more sleepy, make sure that you honor your body here. For others, I definitely feel like this is a time, my air signs, to really take your health a little bit more serious here. This is a time to really kind of look at how you're eating. Are you exercising? Are you doing all that you can do to have the best results when it comes to your health? And if there are some things that you know you need to change, I feel like right now is the time to do it. Okay, something might not be easy. For someone, it could be like laying off pop. For other people, it could be stop smoking weed. For other people, it could be exercising, and those things are not easy to do. Okay, and so Spirit is like, don't talk yourself out of something that you're able to do before you even get yourself started. Okay, so again, it may require a little bit more determination, it may require a little bit more perseverance, but you have the ability to get it done. And just stay strong in your faith when it comes to changes that you're trying to make right now to have a better, healthy lifestyle. Okay, it's something that I'm seeing here as well. What else you want to talk to my air signs about, Divine Spirit? Okay, you guys have the Queen of the Light here. Alright, I love this energy here. Yeah, there's been a lot that has been illuminated to my air signs. Okay, there's been a lot of self-reflection that you guys have been going through as well. Okay, And it's definitely been challenging, you know, because in order to get to the light, you have to first go through the dark. So I feel that many of my air signs have found their way at the end of the tunnel. Even if you don't quite see the results as of yet, you're at the end of the tunnel, and now you have the ability to see the light. And so much wisdom, so much enlightenment that you have gained through going through the dark periods of areas of your life. And now you are on a different side of the fence. Now you are on those positive outcomes. Now you're on this energy where things in your life is getting ready to look up. And now you're at this energy in your life where you're getting ready to celebrate. You're getting ready to jump for joy. You're getting ready to be happy, okay? So, and again, it's nothing but love. You know, your universe is getting ready to show you love, all right? Show you love, unconditional love here. But this is not like, you know, I'm not talking to people that really hasn't been putting in the work. If you really been putting in the work, you about to see how blessed you're getting ready to be, all right? And one more card here for my air signs. What you want to talk to them about today for my air signs? My air signs, what you want to talk to my air signs about, divine spirit, my air signs, okay? So we have spiritual abundance. Look, I don't make this up. The rewards are coming in, all right? I feel that many of you that have went through a dark period, you didn't really know your worth. You thought you did, but you really didn't, because for some of you, you allow certain things to kind of like restrict you. But through it all is what I heard. Through it all, whatever this all may be for you, through it all, I know for sure that you know your worth better than what you did before you went through this dark period here. And you are never going back to that place again. You're never going back to that place again, whether that's a little place, a person, a thought process, a way of being here. And that is a beautiful gift. Okay, a beautiful gift. But for many of my air signs, we're talking about financial gain. We're talking about prosperity. We're talking about physical things that you can touch when it comes to the level of rewards that is coming your way. Okay, you're really about to bask into joy. All right, even though we're moving into the fall season, this energy here for my air signs is really giving me summer vibes. Okay, even though we're still kind of in summer, but summer is kind of like twiddling away. But you guys are moving into the season of summer where there's a lot of joy, emotional fulfillment, and happiness, okay? Because I feel like many of you went through your fall. You went through the fall. The fall is a time of releasing. The fall is a time of shedding. The fall is a time of bringing things to an end. All right, and embracing new energy. And that's where you guys are at in this chapter. Is getting ready to bring in so much harmony for you guys. So much harmony, okay? So much harmony. All right, let's go ahead and see if there is any miscellaneous messages that the air signs need to hear, know, and be aware of right now. Any miscellaneous messages for my air signs? Miscellaneous messages for my air signs, what they need to know right now. And miscellaneous messages for my air signs, what do they need to know right now? Alright, miscellaneous messages here for my air signs, what do they need to know? Okay, I heard no. Miscellaneous messages here for my air signs, what you want them to know. And miscellaneous messages here for my air signs, okay? Miscellaneous messages here for my air signs, what do you want them to know? Miscellaneous messages here for my air signs, what do they need to know right now? Miscellaneous insight for my air signs. Okay, I was told to take that. All right, so for some of my air signs, but not all, okay, take this if it resonates for you. Your spirit team is definitely wanting you to carry yourself better, okay? Carrying yourself better, your morals, have a sense of self-respect. That's not going to be for everyone, but again, carry yourself better, have a sense of self-respect, okay? For others, you are going to be meeting someone that is your perfect match. And for others that's in a relationship right now, not a booship, not a situationship, but those that you are invested in a relationship in at this time, this person definitely is giving off perfect match vibes. Now, whether or not they really are a perfect match, you're going to have to book a reading. But they're definitely giving off those qualities, okay? My air signs, you have a friendly spirit that's around you as well, okay? My air signs, watch your drinks, okay? When you're going out, clubbing, to the bars, you know, you want to watch your drinks. Make sure that if you are going to leave your drinks, leave it with somebody that you know you trust. Not somebody that you have to question all the time whether or not this is an op or whether or not they're a true friend, okay? If you leave your drink with somebody that you are unsure of, toss that shit, okay? Toss that. That's been coming up a lot. My air signs, this is a time right now to take your spiritual baths. Stay up with your spiritual hygiene at this time. My air signs, your clairaudience abilities is extremely heightened at this time, so pay attention to what you hear, okay? My air signs, some of you guys are taking a vacation. Some of you guys are planning a vacation, okay? Some of you guys need a vacation, okay? Yeah, we have take a day off, chill. Some of you guys need to take a day off. Alright, some of you guys want to take a day off. Some of you guys just came back from vacation, but you already feeling like you want to take another day off, okay? We have just take the L, okay? For some of my air signs, there is something right now that you're still in your feelings about, okay? Something didn't quite work out how you wanted it to. And your spirit team is like, baby girl, baby boy, let that shit go. Just take the L. It is what it is, okay? For some of you guys, you've been there, done that. You've been down this road. You've been through this process of, you know, purging these feelings and like getting to a place now where you can fully say, I've let go of this situation. I'm okay with how everything turned out. But for others, there's a need for you to just take the L, okay? And keep moving forward, all right? For my air signs, same shit, different day, okay? So maybe that's something that some of you guys say, okay? Or maybe that's just been the vibe for you guys as well, okay? I was told to look at the back. No matter what, know that God got you, okay? All right, what else? All right, my air signs, somebody is on the down low. Maybe you on the down low. Or maybe somebody that you know is on the down low, okay? We have Capricorn here. So maybe there's a Capricorn person that you know is on the down low, bisexual, poly, LGBTQ type of situation here. Maybe some of you guys are Capricorns, even though I'm reading air, but this is sun, moon, and rising sign. So maybe some of you guys are Capricorns here as well. Or maybe there's going to be a Capricorn person that's going to be significant for you. You may also need to check your chart to see where Capricorn is, or if you have a Capricorn placement in your astrology chart. My air sign, Spirit says, stop letting them come back into your life, okay? So my air sign, somebody you keep forgiving. You keep saying, okay, I take you back, you know, you keep forgiving, and your spirit team is like, no, stop doing that shit. For some of you guys, that's what it's about, like, you know what I'm saying? Put respect on your name. Like, don't let this person just kind of enter in and out of your life when they see fit. And this your world. Just like that. This your world, okay? We have be wise with your spending, air signs, okay? So be mindful. You know, always pay yourself first, but be responsible. All right, my air signs, some of you guys are waiting on something. Some of you guys are waiting on something. Some of you guys could be a little bit impatient, but just trust the process. Something is coming. My air signs, be careful. You're around some toxic energy. For some of you guys, this is work. For others, this is family dynamics here as well, okay? Pay attention to your vibes. Pay attention to your energy as well, okay? During this time frame, especially being around certain people here. For some of you, your job is stressing you the hell out, okay? That ain't gonna be for, I don't make this up. Job interference here, all right? For some of you guys, yeah, your job is messy. Something about where you are is messy. For somebody, you don't really know that. You don't quite know that right now, because I'm being drawn to on the down low. So something is a hush-hush. Something may right now seem like it's all good graces, it's all smiles, but you're going to find out that something is not all cracked up how it is appearing itself to be, okay? But at the end of the day, don't you stress about it. Don't you worry about it, because God got you. That's all you need to know. And for my air signs, many of you may have soul contracts with at least 3+ people here. All right? In areas of your life. In your current life right now, you have a soul contract. For sure. I'm going to pull just a few more. I'm being nosy, air signs. A few more messages for my air signs. And we're going to close out because it's going to be a quick video. A few more messages here for my air signs, okay? A love story, all right? So some of you guys, your love life. For some of you guys, you have a soul contract with someone that you are in a romantic relationship with as well here. Yeah. For some of you guys, there's just some toxic energy that's going on right now within your love life, okay? For some of my air signs, you could be going through a midlife crisis, okay? You could be just kind of going through, yeah, just a midlife crisis here. Again, what's going on, air signs? Job interference, haters alert. I'm telling you, there's some weird shit that's moving around within the jobs for my air signs here. I feel some of you guys peeped that. Some of you guys don't even know. Some of you guys don't even know, but you're going to find out. But like I said, there's no need for you to freak out, though, because your spirit team got you. So however the cookie crumbles, know that you're going to be all good here as well, all right? You got somebody around you that's a know-it-all. You communicate with somebody that's a know-it-all, okay? Air signs, you guys are a walking target right now. That just is what it is. You're a walking target right now. You have the ability to attract the positive and the negative. So make sure that you're staying up on your protection at this time, for sure. Do your spiritual baths, your cleanses as well. Alright, my air signs, so that does complete what you need to know, what you need to hear right now. Please make sure that you hit that bell, subscribe, like. If you're interested in a more personal one-on-one session with me, online services, spiritualvibrations.org. If you're in the Chicagoland area, okay, or nearby city, look in the description box. My email is there. You can reach out to me if you're interested in an in-person session or any type of spiritual services that I do offer, okay? And until next time, Ashe.